All right, so here's the final inspection for 2814 West Price Street. The tenant is moving in tomorrow. So I obviously wanted to do a inspection before they move in so there's no issues. But we cut one of the trees, you can see it's cut right there, that was overlapping the house as well as coming very close to my truck. This branch right here too he missed, so I'm gonna have him come back and do that. So we cleaned up all the yard, raked up all the leaves, cut all the grass, trimmed down the hedges, cut down the landscape. So a couple things that I see here is that light has to be changed. So we're gonna get a new cheap fixture to put on there. All the gates were reinforced. Some of these are new, as you can see. That was all rotted. So there was a lot more that was rotted than we expected. So we basically did as much as we can. Aziz obviously underestimated this deck. There was a lot of wood that was replaced and then repainted. Also, all the vines were removed from the house. All the junk was removed from in here. We obviously left, stuff that the tenant would need most likely, and that will also be put on the lease. We also filled up this pond, which was a nightmare. It required 2 dump truck loads of dirt. And then also we had to cut the plumbing to it because they had these big barrels that were gathering the water to I guess, fresh water for the pond. So we had to take those out, cut all the plumbing, and cap it off. This is all cleaned up. Also, that big mesh and all that had all the leaves in it, that was taken down also. So now the backyard is completely clean. This was also redone. This has to be painted. These fence posts are new. Again, there was just a lot of stuff that, a lot of these posts in the front were also new. But you can see everything is nice and clean now. Ready for the tenant. Also, those big barrels, they had brackish water in them, and there was flies everywhere, so it's good that we took them out. So the deck is now pretty sturdy, no rot. And he replaced quite a few boards. You can see most of that section. Now the interior, the sliding glass door we cannot fix, so we're gonna have to get some type of locking mechanism that sticks on the window and flaps out. That should alleviate that. Also, this does not work. We have to get a new vertical blind. That fan, we've tried to make it stop wobbling. It's not, plus one of the lights doesn't work. So we gotta replace it. Also, this right here hits the light. So we're gonna put a door stop there. And here, these lights, they go real hot. I mean, there's nothing else we can do, but also cleaning is being done today. It's for the landscaping. Also on the bottom, you can see that we got to put some type of kick plate there so it covers that up. So just a detailed cleaning. All the light bulbs, checking them today. Any outlet covers like that one, we're going to put a faceplate on it. Check all the blinds, test all the smoke alarms. Just do everything we need to do to have this place rent ready. Also, he's going to touch this up too, this discolorization. Also, like I said, just kind of going through everything and cleaning it. That's going to be all removed. So you can see Aziz did the ceiling, came out great. Looks much better. New lighting. I mean, that was a big job. That fan is working. We're just gonna change these right here. I mean, they're cheap. Just get them out of here. Also the AC, the fan motor blew. So we had the AC guy come over here and install a new fan motor. I'll go over it in more detail when I contact you. Also, there's no doorbell. And here, I'm gonna replace the light. This right here is concerning. This has got a GFI that's just sitting there next to water. It's obviously for the jacuzzi. So I'm assuming we're gonna try to test this, but we're gonna figure, we're gonna have to put a box on that. Also re-caulk and just clean this up. You can see it's kind of, I mean, this might have to be changed. Again, the tenant's gonna move in here. There might be a lot of different issues, but we're gonna remove all this stuff. Also clean all these. I mean, they're filthy. So just a detailed cleaning throughout. Everything else is done. All the touch-up paint was done by Aziz. All the doors, everything works in here. There's a few things left that he hasn't done that we caught. So we have the touch-up paint there. We'll just do that for the final. And just make sure it's 100% rent ready. But a couple of issues that did come up that we needed to take care of. But other than that, house looks great for moving. And guys moving in tomorrow. You know, that is the owner inspection for you only. Also stuff like that. Just kind of fix the vents. Just little things. I'll contact the owner on Monday.